Hey guys, welcome back to X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse. It's time to rescue Beast and finish Act 2.
Which mission briefing would you like?
So we need to watch the briefing for rescuing Beast. We haven't seen the one about the idol either, but we already did that, so I guess we don't need to.
Destiny had a most disturbing vision of the future. It spoke of the death of Beast, a victory by Apocalypse, and your having been betrayed by a teammate.
Tell them the future's a bunch of hogwash. Nobody really knows what's gonna happen. At least not with me, they don't.
I don't know about that, Wolverine. Down in New Orleans, I seen plenty of people do it. And they's usually right.
But she's talking about Beast dying. It can't be true.
Rogue, I made the mistake of ignoring her predictions and lost Genosha because of it.
Admittedly, this is disconcerting, but her predictions don't currently impact us. We are still planning on rescuing Beast.
But what if he croaks because we try to save him? Maybe he'd be fine if we just leave him be.
You know better than that, Cajun. We can't leave Beast in the hands of Apocalypse.
You right. We gotta risk it.
Oh, what about a prediction of one of us ratting the others out? Ain't we gonna do something about that?
An interesting point, Toad. But what would you have us do?
How should I know? You're the one with the big brain. You figure it out.
All we can do is be vigilant and report anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, I intend on keeping both eyes wide open for trouble.
Very well then. Godspeed.
I don't believe it, man. I don't think Beast is gonna die. I don't know about the betrayal thing. I don't see how that's gonna happen either, but... Alright, let's get to the extraction point and get back to the temple. I had to do it, sorry. Where are we going? It's not the Sanctum? It can't be the corridors. That was like the first thing we did. It might be the gateway. It's not the elemental tomb. There's no way. It's gotta be the gateway then. We'll try it. I thought the gateway was one of the early ones we found too, though. No, this is right. So last time we slotted the keys and opened this door, but we've yet to set foot in it. It is the Sanctum, okay. Who the heck is that guy?
Is that one of those X-Mens?
As somebody's parent might say.
Attack, warrior! Don't happen.
What is this thing? Destroy it! Hey, a danger room disc. Qualifying exam 200. We've yet to find all the 100 courses. Would you look at this room? Every inch is covered in symbols. Apocalypse is trying to decipher it. Okay.
This is gonna be sweet.
Woo! That was fun!
Do you guys talk to yourselves a lot when you're alone?
Situation's getting bad.
Yeah, I kinda like this.
I say some crazy stuff, man. Look at this. Like, if anybody heard the stuff that I say when I'm by myself, they would think something was wrong with me. Like Tourette's or something. But it's not Tourette's because I can control it when I'm around other people. But when it's just me by myself, I'm just weird, I guess.
Who's next? Whew! I just keep getting better.
Unfortunately, the stuff that I say is so bad and stupid that I can't even give you an example.
impossible!
It's too embarrassing. Anyway, let's move on to a different topic, because that's about as far as I could take that one. Where's Beast?
Searching for Beast, are you? You'll never get to him in time.
Omega Red. Huh?
Working for Apocalypse. He has promised me my own domain to rule in his new world order. But I would have done it for free, had I known I would get the chance to crush worms like you.
Why is Beast here?
To decipher the symbols on these walls, it took quite a bit of persuasion. But in the end, he did as he was commanded. The previous scientist for Apocalypse was slow in providing the translations. His employment was terminated in a most unpleasant way. His task is completed, so Beast is no longer of use. He is to meet the same fate as the translator before him. And speaking of terminations, your time has come, my friends.
You're done, buddy.
Yo, we help over here.
Will do.
We got it.
Dude, we wrecked him. Sorry, that was loud. That was not the chapter boss. Toad's cord, we could sell that. Mikhail's warship. Whoa, look at that dude. It must be nice to have artistic ability, or be able to play an instrument. Either one of those would be cool.
They have made it much further than expected.
Indeed. I would have thought Omega Red would have finished them off.
Perhaps he got careless.
Omega Red was always a bit overconfident.
Bodyguards for Miguel. He would love to kill you personally, but he has other demands on his time.
Such as putting your friend, Beast, to death.
Which means we get the pleasure of killing you.
You have already
Woo! That was fun.
Beast's life is at stake. We gotta get going. Doesn't look like there was anything else in that room anyway. That's a change team. Looks like it's boss time. We got a thing, but not a save point. Just a change team point.
You almost disrupted a very important mission. Luckily, I succeeded, and now you are too late. Apocalypse's plans are in motion. I sincerely doubt that.
What have you done with Beast?
Dr. McCoy, he has ceased to be of use to me. Even if I were inclined to do as you say, it is too late. He is already dead. This angers you. That is good, because you will need that anger if you ever hope to defeat me.
Whatever, Bob.
Get this joke before he gets me.
Yo, little help over here.
Sure thing.
Woo, I got me some moon.
Which one's the real one? They all have very weak defense, like none of these are the real one.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. That was fun, but let us switch to something a little more entertaining.
Okay, we gotta get 4
That may
shields.
be the correct location, but are you smart enough to use it?
What the heck? What's going on?
That control panel is in the wrong position for you to use it. That may be the correct location, but are you smart enough to use it?
That was weird. There, like, Gambit was turning into consoles.
Now you see how powerful I am.
Oh, the enemies
That
are.
control panel is in the wrong position for you to use it.
You gotta kill them on the right spot.
Little help over here.
Everybody
Sure
get
thing.
over here. Why does the L button not work? They're too busy fighting the enemies. They're not gonna come over to the pad. This is kind of bad design. Like in the first game, if you weren't holding R to lock onto an enemy and you pressed L, everybody came to you. He said, everybody follow me. But in this game, no matter what, L makes them attack.
You bet.
Get over here. Do not push them off the pad, you stupids.
That may be the correct location, but are you smart enough to use it?
Yeah, I'm smart enough to do it, but is the game clunky enough or polished enough?
Was that your best shot?
We got it. We gotta get the chunky guy back. I guess you gotta beat these little bodyguards and get the chunky dudes back. There we go. Come here, buddy. Don't go to the AI characters.
That may be the correct location, but are you smart
All right,
enough
you're
to
done.
use it?
Don't make me have to do that again.
Y'all don't be wandering off. Yo, little help over here.
Yes.
Yo, little help over here.
Okay.
Get this joker before he gets me.
Will do.
Yo, little help over here. Super combo.
Will do.
Get this joker before he gets me.
Will do.
Yo, little help over here.
I don't have enough power for that. I don't have enough power to do that.
Super combo!
How are we getting super combos if we're not even using the...
Sure thing.
Alright. Gambit had a lot of energy. I was able to just spam that RB move. Well, it got tougher. There was more puzzly bits involved to beat him. It was kind of neat. It's just a shame that it was that clunky, though. I guess with human players, it'd be easier to get the enemies to flock onto the pad. I've never heard of Mikhail before, but then again, I'd never heard of Omega Red. I don't actually know the X-Men that well. I know, like, the original X-Men and Professor X and Magneto and stuff. And some of the famous bad guys like Juggernaut. Beast!
You're too late. You see the chamber Beast is in? It is filled with a poisonous gas. And he has been in there for over 5 minutes. He is as good as dead.
You're wrong, Natasha. My name is Natasha. Just blow it up. Wait, what? Beast, you're alive!
Yes, reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Yeah, that lady was wrong. She's stupid. Hey, Beast.
Greetings, my friend. Why the big smile?
Destiny's a dope.
Well, for all intents and purposes, it appeared as though I was deceased. So her prediction did come true, in a sense.
I'd love to. 1 minute and it'll be there. Professor Xavier's really happy to hear your friend Beast is okay. Stop by and see him the next time you're at Avalon.
Alright.
I'm surprised you have to ask. My daily laps in the pool keep me in tip-top shape. Well, to be completely honest, I've been able to hold my breath for almost 10 minutes ever since I mutated in my teenage years.
Did you see Polaris?
Regrettably, not in person. But I did see them on a vid screen, and they appeared to be quite fit, considering their current situation. That is a mystery to me. But I'd be willing to bet it has something to do with that machine I translated the blueprints for. I owe it all to your efforts, my friend.
So there was 4 mutants, right? We know Polaris and Quicksilver. There's 2 other ones that have the harmonic DNA. The question is, does Apocalypse have them already? I don't know, it'll all work out in the end. It's like when you're watching a movie and like your mom or someone's like, oh, well, why is that happening? It's like, just watch the movie. It'll explain it eventually.
Thanks to your having defeated Apocalypse's horseman, Mikhail, the threat to Avalon has been removed, and this untamed wilderness known as the Savage Land is once again safe. Now we can set our sights on stopping the army of Apocalypse from endangering anyone else. To do this, we will have to travel to the old Weapon X facility and set up a base camp there. Would you like to go now?
Weapon X? There's still that bonus portal, though. And we have to sell Toad's thing.
Partly out.
No, I meant to say bye.
I hope.
New powers assigned. Doing that leveled us. It's random how, like, talking to people levels you up.
It's good to see you again.
We have something we're never gonna use. Toad's cord. What else? A coil for level 10.
Did you need help with anything?
Waistband of honor is 13. We want Gambit's cord eventually when we get to the appropriate level. Gotta make room for stuff, man. We're gonna be picking up better things as we advance, so like gear is useless. All these things are getting... We just had like basic gloves and gears before, now they all have like attributes to them. And most of the ones are auto-equipped. Hey, we can buy the qualifying exam 100.
Sorry, no credit.
What? Whatever he's saying. Maybe I'll do that off screen just to get some extra points. Teamwork 105, just danger room stuff we missed. Secret bonus area. What is this? Is it really hard or really easy? I think we had this in the first area too and we didn't do it.
Target has reached this position.
Y'all shouldn't have gone messing with Gambit.
Why does it sound like there's tapping in my left ear? It's like something about the music of this temple stuff. I noticed it earlier too. Iron Man's chest plate. Hold on, let's beat this guy first.
Others are trailing you.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Will do.
Gambit, are you
sure?
Okay. Iron Man's chest plate. So it's you collect the pieces of Iron Man and that's how you unlock Iron Man. Even though he's not an X-Men, I guess you could play as him. So we missed a piece. Ah, well, it's okay. We're rolling with this team. It gives us a good bonus, and I enjoy them. I miss Storm a little bit, though.
Thanks to your having defeated, now we can
And
set our sights
Wolverine,
on stopping
but
the army of Apocalypse from endangering anyone else.
yeah, let's just go. We used Wolverine a lot in the first game.
HQ, this is Red 7 on patrol. We got a heavy storm front coming up. Other than that, all's quiet. Wait a minute. We got bogeys, hundreds of them. HQ, what are my orders?
Shall bear witness to my greatness. I hold their leaders powerless, and their mightiest city is under my control. Soon, I will show this world a war, the likes of which has never been seen. I will weed out the weak and inferior, so that only the strong survive.
Well, gee, that's not very nice.
Weapon X.
Greetings. You've no doubt noticed the old Weapon X facility is our latest headquarters. I find it every bit as discomforting as you, but we have limited options.
No one will find us here.
Precisely. Apocalypse's invasion of New York City was incredibly swift, and the attack coincided with a number of high-ranking leaders mysteriously falling into comas. No, and the situation is quickly growing worse. Department H reports that Apocalypse is planning attacks on major cities around the world. We cannot allow that. Therefore, our primary objective will be to disable his military infrastructure. At the moment, we know of two facilities important to Apocalypse's war machine: the Core and the Infinite Factory. For more information on these locations, please talk to Heather Hudson and Angel. Feel free to familiarize yourself with our new surroundings, but once you've finished, move quickly. The fate of the world may well hang in the balance.
Who the heck is Heather Hudson? Alright, so... Hero stash, computer... What's Wolverine want?
Well, ain't this just a cozy getaway?
Oh yeah, he's not happy being here.
You imagine right. This place gives me the creeps like nothing else in this world.
Well, we know why he hates it.
This is where they worked on me. Against my will. They changed me. Did all kinds of crazy stuff. I was one of the guinea pigs they experimented on. They wanted to turn me into some kind of ultimate killing machine. That's how I wound up with adamantium covering my bones. They made the mistake of thinking they had me under control. It was a fatal mistake on their part. After letting them know I wasn't a satisfied customer, yeah, I broke out and headed into the wilderness. I was half out of my mind with pain, so I don't remember a whole lot. But when I woke up, I found myself in the cabin of James and Heather Hudson. They were some real good friends who helped me heal up. Then they got me on board Alpha Flight. But that's a story for another time. Yeah, sure, whatever.
So that's who the Hudsons are. I didn't know that part of it. But in the first game, they make you play the Weapon X flashback. I'm telling you, man, I still kind of miss the first game. This is neat. I like it. There's some things that are a little bit better gameplay-wise, but I think the first game had better story beats. Hello.
How would you like to know the location of Apocalypse's infinite factory? That's where Apocalypse creates his army of clones.
They're clones?
Yes. If you destroy the factory and the supercomputer that runs it, Apocalypse's war effort would be seriously hampered. But in return for the location, I'd need a favor of you. Department H sent my husband, James McDonald Hudson, on a mission to the Infinite Factory. I haven't heard from him since. Please, could you see if he needs help?
Sure.
Thank you. Use the X-Jet to get to the Infinite Factory. If you'd like more information, use the briefing computer near Professor Xavier. I'm Heather Hudson. My codename is Vindicator. I'm a member of Alpha Flight, along with my husband, James McDonald Hudson.
The Guardian?
Yes. Both of us work for Department H. It's a top-secret agency for Canada's Ministry of Defense. It's where my group, Alpha Flight, calls home. Yes, he was, but we had some personality troubles and Wolverine decided to leave.
Alright, cool.
Come back anytime.
So, that sounds relatively easy. Just fly the jet there and rescue the dude and take out the clones. What's this other guy want? That's Forge in there, so okay. Oh, it's Angel.
It took a lot of searching, and more than a little not-so-gentle persuasion, but I managed to locate the core. A nuclear plant in Ontario, Canada. It's Apocalypse's primary source of energy. If you could disable it, Apocalypse's military would be starving for power. Which is exactly why Forge is going to guide you through the core over the radio. He wanted me to give you this transceiver. He'll explain why later. To get to the core, you'll have to use the X-Jet. If you want more info, go see the mission computer. I tracked down a man named Sebastian Shaw in New York City. He's the leader of the Hellfire Club.
That's one of our worst enemies.
At the moment, they have as little use for Apocalypse as we do, so Shaw was willing to give me the information. These are strange times, I know, but Shaw has spies everywhere. If anyone would know about the core, it'd be him. No, he didn't. But that's the nice thing about being as wealthy as I am. Sometimes it comes in real handy. What are you talking about? We've all been. It's the only way to stop Apocalypse.
He's gonna get caught, isn't he?
You worry about yourself. I'll be fine.
Yeah, until the next act or something.
I always do.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. He gets caught and then we have to save Angel. Oh, that's the trivia game. Whatever. Alright, well, we got our objectives. We just gotta watch the briefings. I don't know if we'll do the core or the Infinite Factory. We'll see whichever's first on the mission computer next time. So let's get to the extraction point and thank you guys for watching. Take care.